going, everybody? Cookie here again with another little hello. And I asked in a previous video that if you had any questions that you wanted to know, to get in touch. And there was one huge glaring omission, and that's on me, that's my bad, I'm really sorry. And that was one of, who are you? It's a fair question, it's a very fair question. So, a shortened version, an abridged version of why I do what I do. There was a point about 5 years ago where my life had been one of playing sports and hiking and weightlifting and running races and running cross country and doing all kinds of so-called, to use the term someone else used, tough guy stuff. I'm absolutely not a tough guy. I'm an idiot. But back to the point, everything was pretty much the same in that everything had a common root, in that it was all, let's do the thing. And it got to the point where I found everything very, very one-dimensional. Everything was the same. It was train hard, it was run hard, it was compete hard. And I really didn't want to be that guy that was just so one-dimensional that that's all there was in my life. So I changed it. I wanted an outlet, I wanted something different. So one day inspiration hit me. I was in a store somewhere, a bookstore or a craft store or something of that idiom, and I looked around and there were all these different avenues of exploration that could be something for me. So I quite literally closed my eyes and I pointed, and I just said, whatever I'm pointing at, I'm gonna learn that. It could have been crocheting, it could have been photography, it could have been painting, it could have been flower arranging, it could be anything. When I opened my eyes, I was pointing at a book that was called Soap Making for Beginners. I said, okay. I bought that book, and the rest, as they say, is history. Now, while it is true I've also branched into making scent sprays, and I've dabbled with other bits and pieces as well. Here comes my my supplies for the week. Thanks. As I say, while I have dabbled with other bits and pieces, the soaps has been my passion, and that is why you will find me at stupid o'clock in the morning cutting, and then long after most intelligent normal people have decided, okay, now I'm going to just sit down and watch some TV and just relax before I go to bed, this guy's still feverishly doing something like trying to combine two scents that really shouldn't work together. But sometimes they do. So that's my story. My background was one of doing pretty much all the same thing, and that's where most people who know me from. But if you don't know me, now you do. I wanted a change. I wanted a stark contrast into my life. And then when you consider that my only other passion in life was one of wet noses and wagging tails. It was a very easy marriage to put together soap and dogs. And what was once a hobby, which became a glorified hobby, which then rolled into a not small, not fledgling. What's a level beneath fledgling? Seedling? I don't know. But that's where I am right now. And ever more trying to do what's right and do what's good. And there it is. The Soapy Paw was born. And now you know. But that being said, if you do have any other questions, sometimes questions that are staring me in the face aren't obviously apparent to me. Like the old adage goes, you don't always see the wood for the trees, you know, and that's me. So that's it. Now you know a little bit more about me. I'll leave this video with a couple of videos of 2 new batches that were recently made. They needed to be cut, so they are what you're going to see next. But whatever the case, be sure to subscribe. I think it's in here. Look at me trying to point like I know what I'm doing. In the bottom corner is a subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe, and then you'll get all these videos all the time. And please leave comments, suggest scents that you'd like to see. If you want to see a cedar wood and vanilla bar, or if you want to see a lavender and strawberry, okay, get in touch and we'll thrash something out. Okay, be good, be cool to the animals, and I'll see you next time. Okay, see you later.